Welcome back to FPL Spad, your best place to find FPL content for the 23-24 season. My name is Spad. Today, you're joining with me for my deadline stream for Gameweek 33. I didn't do my transfer watch list this week. Yes, I've had a really busy time, so I'm going to cram it into this game week. I'm going to go through it really fast. So if you're new around here, I'll go through the transfer watch list of 30 players that most transferred in currently right now and put them in 6 categories of must-buys, great transfers, good transfers, transfers that are lucrative and optional, transfers that are gambles, and transfers we certainly need to avoid. So let's quickly get onto it now. So first up, we have Keller. Maybe should be starting for this game, but for the future, he could be coming up, getting his minutes cut off, but Alisson could be returning. He's close to return to full training, so for me, an avoid. Rodri, same, an avoid. He wanted a rest, probably will get a rest against Luton. Saliba as well for me, an avoid. Costs too much for my opinion to bring him. We've got a few hard games now, so I don't expect him to keep as many clean sheets as they have before. Anana as well, optional. He makes saves. They might keep a clean sheet against Bournemouth. They've got decent games coming up. So yeah, Bruno, same, optional if you want to bring him in. No one special. Flecken, they've got decent games, but they only got a single game week. So now I'm not really interested in him. Good game week this week, but in general, no. Wood has been in form recently. He has been getting goals as well. So he's a good transfer. There's so many other strikers that you want. For me, optional as well. McAllister could be a good transfer. Got a double game week coming up next week as well. So just leave it up there. Gordon. 1 second. I don't know if you can hear me. Yeah, I think you can. Sorry. So Gordon, I'm going to put him down as optional lucrative as well. Not really interested in him coming into the team anytime soon. And next up we have Raya. Got some hard games coming up. Can keep some clean sheets, does make saves. So I have to put him in the optional personally. So I'm going to put him down there. We've got Porro. Newcastle away is not going to be an easy game. I know he got some points in the last game. So I would be avoiding him at 5.9 million. Same as Van Dijk. I would avoid him. Wouldn't use him up as a Liverpool transfer. Sorry. So avoid him as well. Nuri, this all depends on his fitness at the moment. So for me, I'm going to put him as a gamble. Otherwise, we just don't know if he's starting or not. Then we got Haaland, and I'm going to put Haaland in a great buy. We know he hasn't been on great form lately like last year, but he can obviously turn it up at any point. So for me, a great transfer still. Pickford, I would avoid him as well. I don't know why people are bringing him in. Tony is a gamble. He got rested the last game. He had a little hip injury. So we don't know if he's going to play, but it's a great game to play him. Technically, if you Sheffield at home, they have got decent games coming up, but they are fighting a relegation battle. This is a game they need to win. So if he's playing, he's going to get goals, but it's just to gamble the minutes. And Murbo, now this could be another gamble, just like Tony. Don't know about his minutes, just returning from injury, but we know what he's capable of doing. In the past, before his injury, he was in nearly everyone's team, so we know about Mbomo, but still, he's a gamble for this game. Then we have Gabriel. Now Gabriel has picked up an injury, I think, so for now, he's guaranteed an avoid. Isak is a good transfer to bring in. Actually, I'm gonna put him at great. He's on form right now, getting full 90 minutes, playing all the time. Wilson's out, so there's no risk of rotation. So yeah, I think he might be a great transfer to bring into your team. Then we got White. Now White, he's the same price as Saliba, but he's more likely to get your attacking returns because he goes down the wings. I'm gonna put him in optional. Not really keen on bringing him in as Arsenal for the price of 5.9 million. If you already have him, yeah, great. Now Foden's a gamble as well. We don't know about his fitness right now, if he's going to be playing. Unluckily for us, the transfer window is at 3 PM and not 12. The game is at 3 and not at 12:30. Otherwise, we've already got some leaks like last week where we found out Foden was not playing. Next up, we have Salah. I think he's a great transfer to bring in. If you don't already have him, I know he hasn't been in the greatest forms. He still got a goal last week. Got a goal disallowed midweek. So, and Crystal Palace home, I think they would want to bounce back with a bang. So Salah could be another captaincy option for you guys, for people this week. And same as Nunez, I know his numbers are not been the best recently, but we know what he's capable of. He had a very bad game in the Europa game. If you had watched that game, he played really, really bad. So for me, I wouldn't be bringing him. Like, it's just I'm gonna start him because the thing is, his minutes will be managed now as well. Because he come off in the 60th minute in the other game. His minutes will be managed as Jota is making his return as well. So yeah, and Gakpo had a really good game himself. So you know what? I'm gonna put him on the gamble just because of the minutes. Not guaranteed. Watkins, I'm gonna put him on the good transfer list just because he gets goals. He's fighting for the golden boot. Not many players are like up with Haaland and Salah, you know. So yeah, I think he has to be a good transfer, even though he's got some hard set of games coming up. Then we have Garnacho. I'm gonna put him in the optional one. I had him before I took him out, before he got those points that he made, which was a piss take. Then we got Havertz. I'm gonna put Havertz in the good transfer list. I think he's a good player to bring in. We know he's gonna play an SC position even when Jesus is playing now, but that's because Jesus was played on the left and he played up like as a false 9, and it's working out for him. Please put some good performances in. Then we have Cole Palmer. I'm going to put him in a good transfer list. It's not great because they got some hard games coming up after this home game at Everton, so might be time to take him out if you're a gambling man as well later on. Then we have Saka. Now Saka, I think he is going to be playing. He was seen in training. I'm going to put him as a good transfer list, but yeah, we have to. I'm going to have a quick look at what's going on with the transfers as well, because we're already getting close to deadline. I'm rushing through this quickly as fast as I can, probably the fastest I've ever done it. Then we have De Bruyne. Now I think De Bruyne is a great transfer. It's just by his minutes, about how Pep is going to manage him. He didn't play in the Champions League game because he was ill. He was vomiting before the match, so he got taken out of the squad. Maybe he should start this game. Like, that's what I hope to see. If Foden's not fully available, it is against Luton, but with Rodri not there as well, would you risk not having such a weakened team? You know, I think De Bruyne is going to be playing that game, and the price did go up tonight, so I haven't changed that. I should have really made my transfer last night, saved myself 0.1 million, but like a fool I didn't. I thought his price wouldn't go up. But yeah, I'll keep getting fooled sometimes. Sometimes when I do it, when they say they're going to happen, it just doesn't happen. It just pisses me off, man. Now next up, we have Luis Diaz. Now I think as a Liverpool asset, he is a great transfer. Reason being, he has been probably the most informed player in the Liverpool team. In points wise, getting constant good returns every week. I think he's blanked twice. Like, so if we have a look at his thing, even we'll switch over now. But this is my transfer watch list for Gameweek 33. Hope this helps you. You know, but let's quickly go back to this now. Oh, it's been uploaded up. Okay. Just look at the stats quickly, transfer it in, and there we have Luis Diaz. So if you look at Luis Diaz, 7, 6, 10. These are his 2 blanks, 2 and 3, 7, 5, 9, 5, 12. So he has had a consistent performance since game week 22, since he's been like 90 minutes, 81, 90, 88, 90, 90, 88, 90, 90. So he is probably the most nailed on player at Liverpool, you know. And obviously he's probably getting tired as well. Did play more or less the whole game against Europa as well on Thursday night. That could play a factor as well. So we gotta be careful on this, like, to bring him in if we want him. De Bruyne, it's crazy amount of people bought them in. Let's quickly have a look if they've released a price release on this yet to this week's tonight. Sorry if I missed anything. So yeah, Havertz's price went up. Salah's price went up again today. Al Nuri's price went up. That's good. And De Bruyne's price went up. So, and Son's price went down. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, it doesn't affect me that much that his price went down. I still would have got the same amount of money, but it's not good at all. But let's quickly have a look at the other price changes. So Solanke went down in price. My fuck's sake, man! I lost out my profit on Solanke as well. They didn't show none of these price changes last night when I was looking at it. So lost out on 0.1 million on Solanke. So if I wanted to change my striker, I could have made a 0.1 million in profit, but I lost out on that. Yeah. So let's quickly have a look at my team. What transfers I need to do. I've got 2 transfers. So I'm going to do guaranteed 1 transfer this week. We need to start preparing for the weeks after as well. So we have Gusto that's available. We'll have a couple game week 35. So I really want to keep him in my team. I know it's not the best of games to have double game week, but yeah, he can be on the bench. Salah's going to stay in my team. It's the only 2 players I am really considering is Son or Saka. So I'll be have these. They've got double game week, haven't they? Yeah, they've got double game week 34. So I'm gonna keep him as well. I need to keep Son, Salah, Saka because his double game week 34, 2 weeks away. Don't think I should be taking him out. Son is the only one in the chopping block in my opinion because he's got a blank week game week 34 and the game week 35 is against Arsenal and Chelsea. I've really should have just done my transfer last night and bought in De Bruyne. I'm just looking at those fixtures and I'm just thinking, do I really want him? Like, look at those games. Newcastle away, blank game week 34, double game week 35 with Arsenal and Chelsea. Yes, he can perform points, but realistically, are they going to do it? Like, I wish they could against Arsenal, but it'll help me a great deal out. But I don't expect it. Same as against Chelsea. Then they play against Liverpool away. So, and then after that, they only got 2 good games, like Burnley at home and Sheffield United away. They got City at home as well. They've got some hard games in my opinion, and I am just thinking about taking Son out completely from my team. I think that is the best course of action for me. Let's look at the point predictions as well, because where is Son? He's there. So, but I've done it for game 35 really. I just think I should have bought in De Bruyne last night, save my 0.1 million, because it's just kind of a piss take really that I didn't bring him in last night. And I had a feeling his price might go up, but I wanted to wait till thingy. We're not gonna get any team news on Man City anyway, so it's gonna be a gamble either way. Solanke going down in price pissed me off, man. So I could have brought in another player in, because we do. Let's see what strikers are available for us in that time as well. You want to keep? I don't. Why is Solanke's price going down? I might just keep Solanke. If I need to change him, I'll change him in game week 35. Let's see. I need to do a poll quickly for who's your captain. spell it wrong. But you know what I mean. So, if you need any help, guys, just let me know what you need help with. Looking at strikers. It's okay. Let's do it from 35. Gameweek 35. Should we plan for Gameweek 35 already? Don't think we do need to do that yet. Alright. So we need to look at the midfield really. That's where I think I need to change out my team. You alright, man? You need any help? Solo's the captain, yeah? I'm thinking about the same thing. I think a lot of people will go with Haaland this week, game week. But if I'm bringing De Bruyne in, I should be making really Haaland captain. But yeah. I'm gonna quickly have a look at the fixture list. Can I get it up? FDR one? Yes, I can. So Crystal Palace, Everton. Maybe do I change a defender? Because this game week, who I'm going to play? I want to play regular on at home. Hope it out new replays. Because I really need to play this game week. Gusto. I think it has to be Gusto. Chelsea at home, yes. I don't think Kiwi is going to get a run out this game week. He played 45 minutes for the Bayern Munich game. Lamptey's out. Do I save another transfer for next game week to see what's up? What happens till then? You never know, injuries do come across. So maybe I'll roll one transfer on. For now, I am gonna take out Son and bring in De Bruyne. Should have done it last night. Mistake by me. We'll bring in De Bruyne. Just make that transfer. Confirmed. That is done. So right now that is how my team looks. I've got one transfer still available, free transfer available to go. I could roll it on, or I can use it, and I just don't see which player I want to take out this game week at all. Every single one of my players are playing at home. Out Nuri, but I do want Out Nuri to stay in my team. If he doesn't play, do I replace Kiwior? Because he has been basically an L for me. I bought him in 2 game weeks ago because he was more or less playing every single game week, and then got dropped for the Luton game where they kept a clean sheet, got dropped for the Brighton game where they kept a clean sheet as well, and I didn't get the points. So that cost me big time. Like, that's 12 points minimum that I didn't get, and that would have helped out a lot in the previous game weeks when we had a lot of players not playing and players coming off the bench. But yeah, so let's have a quick look at the AI team for this game week. Maybe get some ideas off them. Free hit. So I don't know why the AI always tries to put expensive defenders in Virgil van Dijk. it's got Luis Diaz nailed on. I don't know. I've got a feeling that Luis Diaz might not play against Crystal Palace. I've got this really bad feeling because Gakpo did have a really good game in the last game. Maybe we'll want to keep Luis Diaz fresh for the Europa game to try amount to a comeback, but that won't be easy. I don't know if he's going to be even thinking about doing a comeback against them. If it was at home, then yeah, but away would not be easy. But we are a club that is known for comebacks. Like I remember when we did the comeback against AC Milan in Istanbul, my hair still rises up at the back of my neck when I watched that game. Isak, I think people have been putting him in this game week. I think because of Darwin Núñez not retaining much numbers in the last few game weeks, it's probably the reason why AI has not put him in. Like, it's not really bad. Like, he does get some returns, like, no matter what. Like, if you think about it, last game he got an assist, game before he got a goal, get blank game against Brighton, got an assist against Man City, got a goal against Forest, didn't play against Luton, got a goal against Brentford, got a goal against Burnley. So I just don't think he is. But the game's coming up, 3 games, double game week. His minutes could be in jeopardy, but I just see him coming on and causing havoc as well sometimes. So yeah, maybe I take out Solanke after the game week 34 double game week and bring in Isak then. I think that might be the best time to bring in Isak, not now, for me personally. I think nearly everyone will have Palmer, Saka and Salah. There'll be differentials on which 2 midfielders you use, or if you play with a 2-man strike force. Like Solanke has blanked 2 game weeks in a row now, which hasn't been great for us really. United at home on paper looks like a hard game, but we know United what United are like this whole season. Easy season. You alright, Roman? You need any help? Any transfers, opinions that you need of mine? Let me know. Join my league. That way I can look at your teams easier. This FPL Viewers League. If you join it, I can have you look at your team and give you any advice that I think I can give you. But let's just go back to the wildcard. Tony. People are gambling. I expect him to play this game week. My brother and his friends are going to the match. Some of my other friends are going. I saw my ticket this game week. I'm gonna go to the most likely the Fulham game and the Newcastle game instead. So yeah, the code is right below my picture of me. So it says below my rank. The code will be there. You got bench 1 from all those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's just 8 strikers. Oh man, that's a tough one, bro. I would have to say Son, because I just took out Son out of my team. Like, I just transferred out Son to bring in De Bruyne. So that's what I will tell you, because it's an away game. It's not going to be as easy as people think against Newcastle. I would actually take Son out my team personally. But yeah, join my league. It'll be easy for me to look at your team next time as well. Oh man, delete that. So let's go back to it again. So I was doing good at the start of the season, but not great though. I've got this guy who's fighting for the top positions. He's like game ranked 3,000 in the world. Yeah, bro, I can look at your team. Oh yeah, he's this guy's joining Roman, yeah. So this is your team. So you got Petrovic and you got Keller. I would probably play Keller instead of Petrovic this game week. I'll probably play Gusto instead of Gabriel because I think Gabriel's maybe injured for this game week. I'm not 100% sure about his fitness. And you got what? How many transfers? You got 0.3 in them. Oh, you got good team value, bro. Where's your rank? Oh, you good rank, man. Good rank. Paul killed it for you last week. That was good. Think maybe take out Pedro Porro, man, if you need some extra cash for later. Because with that 0.3 million, you can't really do much because you're going to keep Salah on your team, you'll keep Saka on your team. You're most likely going to keep Palmer on your team for like 1-2 more game weeks at least. You got 2 free transfers. You're free hitting game week 34, so okay, that's fine. Bench boosting game week 35 or 37. Transfer plan thinking to make Foden or Garnacho or Munich Isak. Yeah, Muniz to Isak is a good transfer in my opinion. And what's the other one? Foden to Garnacho, just to make up the, what do you call it? The money. Okay. They do have good games, so I can understand why you want to put Garnacho in your team. I can certainly understand why you want to put Garnacho in your team. And with Foden's not fully available, yeah, that is a good transfer. But then which 5 are you going to play for this game week? Which 8, sorry. Which 7, sorry. But they're blanking as well, that's the thing. You know, they're blanking. Oh, you're playing free hit 34, so that don't really matter. Okay, yeah, my bad. So yeah, keep Poro, keep Son. But thing is, with the double game week as well with Spurs, my thinking is it's against Arsenal and Chelsea, so it's not the best of game weeks, and then they got Liverpool after that as well. That's the problem with that, really, man. It's just, I know he's got the double game week, but still, has double game week worked out any other game weeks? The blank game weeks didn't work out. It has been a really failure this year of double game weeks, in my opinion. But yeah, that sounds like a good plan to me. How long did you have Foden for? Did you bring in Foden last week or the week before? So you had him for 20 points, so you killed it for that. Unlucky last week that he got benched. Yeah, bro. I just think Muniz, like with the games they got coming up, he could get a goal against West Ham. West Ham don't have the best, but they do know how to defend. But they won't. I don't know if they might be resting players because of the Europa as well. West Ham, so that could be a positive for Rodri, for Muniz. Sorry, that could be a positive, you know. But the double game week is then gone. But Isak's not gonna have a double game week, but you don't need it for them. Game week 34, you need for 35. Maybe Jackson then. Maybe 8 weeks. Yeah, bro. Yeah, sorry. Okay, have you joined the team? Sorry, my bad. Let me give this guy a help quickly. Can you join the league so I can look at your team? Best way, bro. Yeah, maybe okay, let's look at point predictions. Yeah, so you want strikers game week. if you're a really gambling man, I say bring in Jackson for Muniz. Are you third in the Spad League? Okay. So you're okay. This is your account, yeah? So you got 0.8 million there. Good rank. You got Diaz, you got Darwin, you got Saka, you got Son, Holland. How many transfers have you got? 1 or 2? If you got 2 transfers, I would personally take out Son, put in Salah, and take out Foden and get someone cheaper. You're thinking of rolling. You're putting faith in Son, basically. Keeper, who you gonna pick? I think Dubravka, maybe. Because Everton's got Chelsea away. It's not gonna be an easy game. And that's gonna be Tottenham at home, which is not an easy game either. It's another pickle again. That's a pickle. Gabriel, I'm not 100% about his starting, so he could come off the bench. And Zarbini. So yeah, I would recommend, like, how long have you not? You probably haven't had some for ages then, Salah. But he hasn't been in the greatest form, and he does cost a lot of money, so he's just not a must have. You alright, man? I'll say, because we can first look at the point predictions as well, yeah. If you can, bring in Eze. Like, I'm maybe looking to bring in Eze or Elise in Gameweek 34. That's me. Alright, let's do this. Where are you, bro? Fucking hell. Alright, 9.9 million in the bank. You need to get Haaland into your team ASAP. You gotta take Bowen out of your team. You got 9.9 million in the bank. I think you should be able to bring Haaland in. Like, I will take out Watkins. That'll be me, because that's, you need probably what, 5.5 million. So 5.5 million will leave you with 4.4. With 4.4, you can bring in another good, decent midfielder in for either Bailey or for Bowen. And if Bailey's not injured and Bowen is, they're not gonna have a double game. They got hard games. That's hard games in my opinion. Chris Pass away is not going to be easy. Fulham at home, we don't really think we'll be fit for that, especially when they've got Europe in the weekend. This game week, sorry. So yeah, take out Bowen, bring in, literally, if you can afford it, 4.5 million. No, you can't afford Salah, so I'll make that. I'll bring in De Bruyne. I know you're a Liverpool fan just like me, but bring in Haaland and De Bruyne into your team. So what's your team? Can't 11. Khan 11. Where you go? Oh, there you go. Okay. So you've got 0.3, 1 or 3, 2 free transfers. No, I'll bring in Haaland. So you've got one. I'm assuming one. If you're gonna play thingy, roll your transfer, mate. I will roll your transfer on, unless you want to take out Foden. You got 0.3 million. I would roll your transfer on, bro. Don't think you need to do anything. Yeah, I don't think you need to do anything. You roll your transfer on, really, man, because you got to play regular on. White and Out-Nui hopefully plays. If Out-Nui don't play, then you bring on Burn. Salah, Palmer, Saka all stay. Solanke you want to keep for the double game week. Haaland you want to keep. Darwin you want to keep for the double game week. You played Dubravka this game week because I think Edison might be back. But yeah, I think you should roll your transfer on. Anyone else? Who would I fish for Foden for that around the same money? So he's what, 8.3, so you got 0.3 million in the bank. If you're a gambling man, Diaz. Wait, which is your team? Yeah, this is your team. You already got Diaz. Where's his team? This is the team. Oh, yeah, I lost your team. Where's your team? Diaz. If you're a gambling man, he has been the most informed player, and he's cheaper. You can roll the transfer on, really, but you can bring Eze this game week, but against Liverpool you don't really want him. You want him next game week. Havertz, but with Martin coming back to full fitness, he might be dropping back down to midfield, but he does play good in the false 9 position. His chance minutes are not guaranteed. At least he is someone I'm looking at for game week 34. I won't go for Bruno. You can, he's capable of doing it. Done last game week against Liverpool, but that was from a mistake from Liverpool. That wasn't. But he still had to finish it off. A great goal by him. You think he's gonna start over Nunes? It's gambling, bro. Yeah, I don't think Foden's not playing United. Foden's not gonna be playing. De Bruyne might be. Foden he's picked up a knock. He's gonna rest him. He's gonna play him in the Champions League. But I think De Bruyne will be playing because he didn't play the midweek. Gusto, easy. Yeah. So we'll just get rid of some of the teams because too many teams are loaded up right now. Alright. This one as well. Good ranks. But yeah, guys, if you guys join my mini league, it's the best way for me to look at your teams. Personally, if you need any extra help, if you're new around here. But yeah, we've got ages to go still. We've still got another 35 minutes to go for deadline, so still a while to go. Let's quickly have a look at the wildcard team for the AI this game week. Why don't anyone wants to ask any questions? Like I said earlier to someone, Luis Diaz is a great option to replace Foden with. It could be. That's why it's between Haaland and Salah for captain. But on this chat, it looks like Salah is winning the thing for that. Someone did other in chat, but don't think anyone wrote in chat who the captain is going to be. Palmer, some people are going for Palmer. It's not a bad shout. He has had good returns. Like 5, 20, 15, 13, you know. But Everton at home, Chelsea do better against the relegation team battling teams, but in reality Everton are not a relegation battling team. They're put into that position because of the minus points that have occurred in their team for them, you know. Don't do Gordon. What Johnson is that? Who's Johnson? Wait, are you in my main league? Gordon Jackson. Oh. I don't know who Johnson is, bro. So I have to say Johnson. Or Brendan Johnson. Brendan Johnson. I'll play Gordon and I'll play Jackson instead. Jackson is a gamble, bro. Instead, but Johnson's minutes are gambles as well. At least you know Jackson's gonna play, guaranteed. You know Gordon's guaranteed gonna play. With Johnson, we just don't know because they got Krivosecki, Son. I know Richardson's not fully fit. They got Timo Werner as well. They got Madison to get into that team. Yeah. No, I don't think he'll keep a clean sheet. But you never know. Everton are a stubborn bunch sometimes. But yeah. I used one of my transfers. I've still got one transfer left to use if I want to. I have taken out Son and bought in De Bruyne. I should have done it last night, saved myself 0.1 million. De Bruyne went up in price, which was a kind of a piss take. But yeah, it is what it is. And another mistake made. Plenty of mistakes made. Plenty. But yeah, I am going to most likely looking to be like just a I just think he should play this game week. I just think FPL's got it wrong on his yellow. I think he should play. But yeah, hope he does. And I think I'm happy with my team. Yeah, that was on Tuesday night. Today's Thursday, Saturday. These professional footballers have all these doctors and specialists. It's not gonna be like a 4 or 5 day thing. We're not gonna get any team news before that, so. No, I still want to take him out. Haaland is not a player that I'll take a minus for. Because you have to end up bringing him back into your team at any point anyway. So it's just one of those things. You just can't take out Haaland out of your team, really. Personally. He's just a mainstay in your team. It shouldn't even be up for debate. I know, like, it's coming from a Liverpool fan. I'm a diehard Liverpool fan, but it's just what it is. I can't be biased about it. Like, I hope he don't score, like, but you just have to have him still. Like, these games that are coming up, look at them. Luton at home, Brighton away, Forest away, Wolves at home, Fulham away. Do you see Haaland blanking these games? There won't be no news for the Haaland game at all. We'll get maybe news for the Newcastle and Spurs game, but we're not gonna get news for the 3 o'clock kickoffs. That is just wishful thinking, in my opinion. So that's why, like, I'm going for Salah captain because I think most people will be going for Haaland captain this game week. Because if this was last season, it wouldn't even be up for debate. It'll be Haaland captain, like, you know, just because he's been a bit out of form, people are doubting him still. But like, you don't lose your finishing abilities, you know. Best just maybe you're not in the right positions, but when you're up against a team like Luton, with the quality they lack, you know, you can't be surprised if he gets an asterisk. Like, it'll cost me big time, but it's a gamble I'm taking, you know. And if De Bruyne is going to be starting like I think he is, Flecken, easy. Ortega might not even be starting the game. He's going to be on the. I think Edison's going to start the game. Personally, so yep, it's Flecken, I think. Let me see. Let's see if we can some early game team news. Anyway. Capital option is. I think we have 1 vote for other, but yeah, need to get more votes. Oh man. One sec. Oh, I haven't even started that yet, bro. You know what? I need to start that now, bro. I need to quickly start that. I've been so busy this week, bro. Like, it just, I haven't had time. Just quickly do it now. Let me just get Haaland into the team quickly. Salah in. Alright. Oh man. So who do we think that's not gonna get yellow cards now? It's such a messed up week, man. Oh man. Palmer's capable of getting yellow. Because you have to get players that are not capable of getting yellows, bro. It's a messed up game week. So people that don't do really challenges, we just back off. It is gonna be so hard. We're gonna do a quick 5 minute on this, then we go back to Diggy. Alright, yeah, I'll give it to Sunny. I'll give it to Sunny this game week. But we put Sun. Just in case he does, then I don't have to play. But it's gonna be crazy. Keeper. Oh yeah, Jackson. Yep, Chuck Jackson in there as well.
Wait, no. Just he has a problem with dissent, and I think Everton, with the way they play, very defensively, I can see him getting dissent. So no, I'm gonna decide against that. You know what? I just quickly look at. I'm going to do that afterwards because we've got time to do that, like after the game deadline. So let's just concentrate on really FPL. Let's just have a quick look at price changes, like what's going on, like what type of transfers people are doing. Oh, one sec. Guardiola, everyone bringing him in after that goal he scored the other day in the Champions League. People are bringing in Saka. Okay. Onana and White. I don't think I can afford White. So that's a bad news for me. I don't think I can. Kivio was 0.9, yeah. 0.4, so nope. 4.3. 5.3 is what I can afford. So no good for me. Where was I? There you go. People are taking out Foden, people are taking out Bowen, Alanga, Johnston, and Zim. Madison, Kivio is going to be going down. No way. No fucking way, man. For fuck's sake. So Justin, join my mini league team, so I can have a look at your team. Best way for me to be able to judge your team. FPL Winners League, the code will be on my just under my name. That way I can look at your team and give you the best advice possible, bro. I think Experian hasn't been the same player that he was last year. That's the fact. He hasn't done nothing this season. Start of the season, like 1-2 games, that's it. So for me, keep White in your team, and even maybe even think about getting Experian out of your team at some point. Do they even have a double game week coming up? At any point? No. Near the end, I guess Chelsea, Newcastle, and Chelsea. Burnley, they have had a little bit better performances recently. Wait, let me just go to. So they've had good wins, like 1-0, 1-0, 2-2, 2-1, 2-2. You know, that's good run of form for them. So Brighton is not. They're not going to Brighton walk over them. So I think keep Solanke and White. apparently Foden is starting. But yeah, I would. We'll go back to your team again. I think we've got some news that Foden is starting, by the way. But Foden is going to be starting today. So don't you take Foden out today to speak, for apparently. Yeah, that's a good way. But oh man, I should have waited till. Maybe I should have waited to deadline, man. Like right to the last 5 minutes to bring in De Bruyne. I think I just made a huge mistake by bringing in De Bruyne in now. Maybe not waiting till the bloody last minute. So guys, if you got Foden, apparently Foden's gonna be starting. So don't take him out if you haven't done your transfer yet. But of course it could be false information. I don't know how they can know that Foden's not gonna be starting already. This early on. I think I might have to change to Haaland captain. I don't know, man. Like, thank you for the tip for about the challenge mode. I might think about that. It's a very good idea. But do I take out Kiwior? That's what I need to figure out now. Do I use my free transfer that I have? Which other defender can I bring in? Don't know what's going on with this. Not good. Because if I didn't bring in De Bruyne, I could have brought in Diaz instead, and I could have brought in Trent later on. So 5.3, who can I bring? So I could do a straight swap for Shevchenko, but even then, like, rotation risk with Kiwior and the other guy's name, I can't remember his name. Tarowski, Gomez, Dawson, Bradley, Braithwaite, Sensi, Kilman, Totti. Just saying, I'm not really interested by any other defenders, man. At all. We're pretty much screwed. I'm pretty much screwed. Tired. And go deal with this shit of late news. Alright. I'm just gonna leave Salah as captain, go for the differential mode. I just think more people will be going for Holland in general as overall. Some people might even go for Palmer, as he has been the most informed player out of the three. Saka could be an option, but I just don't think Villa at home is going to be an easy game. Villa do play a high line, so you have to look at that. But another thing we have to look out for is that Arsenal did play midweek, so did Villa, and they played on Thursday. Arsenal played on Tuesday, and then next week they play on Tuesday and Wednesday, Thursday again. And Arsenal had the more important game on Wednesday, so which is against Bayern Munich. Not going to be easy. So we don't know if Saka will get his guarantee. He has to start a race, he has to play, but it will. How much of it will affect him, we don't know. Palmer is probably the only player out of all the three captain options not to play midweek. So is Palmer really the option to be captain this week? Could be. So yeah. How long we got? We got 12 minutes for deadline. Looking like Holland is now edging the captain vote. Oh, bad. Alright. I think Eze could be a cheap option for the future for next game week. Let me quickly have a look at the price prediction again, because I need to bloody see when Kivio's price is I'll have to keep an eye on Kivio's price. Because I don't want to lose that 0.1 million on him. And I don't know who to bring in this game week. I don't know why is it frozen for. Alright. It's about Trent, really. Like, we need more news on Trent, really. That would make my team a lot easier. .3. Our away games, but rotation risk with Gomez and Timbercast as well. Lewis has been playing. But we don't know when Walker's back. Is Walker back yet? Walker. Walker's out, so Ake's out. So Rico Lewis will play a lot of games. He will play a lot of games, Rico Lewis. Not a double game week though, in game week 34. Later on, 37. And they are good games. Luton at home. So we've got 7 minutes to go. Why is this not working, man? What's going on? Yes, people's keyboard's definitely gonna drop. I gotta take him out today. I gotta use my free transfer today. So Gabriel, he has been playing, but got a goal the other day. Can't afford White. Already got regular on Maguire. Not interested in Maguire really. I think Rico Lewis is looking like the ideal candidate with Walcott still being out. Yeah, I think I need to bring in Kivio this game week. I think it has to be Rico Lewis for me. Yeah. So transfer out. Take out Kivio. Select replacement. De Bruyne apparently is starting. And just happy about that, but Foden starting. is Rico Lewis is the man. I'm using my other free transfer and bringing in Rico Lewis. I know he's not double game week in game week 34, but that game week I'll be using. I don't think I need a double game week in defense, really, personally. The midfield will be double game, most of it will be. So yeah, I'm done with that. I'm making my transfer. Kivu out and Rico Lewis in. And kind of pissed that I didn't have Rico Lewis from before. When I did bring him in, like I should have brought him in after the Arsenal game instead of Kivu in the first place, and he would have made me 10 points. Wouldn't have been bad, and I would have still had free transfer. And did his price go up? No, the price did the same. So yeah, done. So do I am gonna put I'm just gonna leave it like that. Just gonna leave it like that. Out Nuri doesn't play, then Rico Lewis comes on. Because think about Out Nuri is he's got a chance of getting attacker returns. You know what? No. You know what? I've done the transfer in this week, so I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it as that. I think because a lot of people have Out Nuri, not people, and many people have Rico Lewis. So imagine if Out Nuri comes on for a bit, gets 1 pointer, screws me over completely. I think Rico Lewis is more likely to start over Out Nuri. So yeah, I'm gonna go for Out Nuri this game week. So my 2 free transfers are done. We are 2 minutes away from deadline. I'm gonna leave Salah captain as a differential. Palmer at home will be a bigger differential, but I'm gonna go with Salah because he only got 45 minutes mid-game week, so he should be starting this game week. We need a win. Like, there's no ifs and buts about it to stay in contention for this title race. So yeah, Darwin could be a problem, but yeah, that's about it. I am done for this game week. We'll do the challenge mode in a minute. I'm gonna quickly go for a break. If you want to join me back from the challenge mode team selections, I am here. I will be back. But yeah. So keeper choice, I don't have a really good keeper choice this week. Rank 25k in the world. Alright, man. I think deadline's passed now. Hope you guys got your transfers in at time. Wish you all the best. Not better than me though, hopefully. But yeah, I'll be back in a bit. Give me about a few minutes. Just go for a quick smoke. See ya. I am back. Thank you guys for staying with me. But let's get on with the challenge mode. Is there any working stats? Nope. Okay. So I'm gonna have to use. Hopefully this works. This works. Cool. So we need midfielders. Let's get keeper. Let's get keeper first in, because we've got a lot to do. First game is a Newcastle game, so so let's do this. So key stats. So Edison's got the most yellow cards, so he's gonna be playing. Pickford's got yellow card. Martinez, Neto, Leno. Oh, the least on the most. So for Fabianski's not going to be playing many games. Steele's not going to be playing. We need more results on this. We need to get the full results, really. 50 results is what we need. Let's just go back to the main one from the top. So I think people with 1 and 2 are probably the best candidates for this. Alisson obviously is not going to be playing, so Alisson's not going to be there. Raya is going to be probably the best option to have, but from the bench. But against West Ham, no, Villa away, not the best fixture. West Ham, I don't think Alvira's fit. Jose Sarr, Nottingham Forest away, slowing the game down, trying to hold on to a win maybe. So we've got to be careful. And these players haven't played many games either. So Trafford. Turner, Kaminsky, Flecken. Flecken's got 3 yellow cards this season, but I guess Sheffield, do you think he's going to get a yellow card? I don't think so. So I'm going to put Flecken right now, straight away, on the bench as one of the keepers. Who's Fulham playing again? West Ham away. I could see Keller playing again. Cheap goalkeeper options as well, especially you need cheap options as well, because it works out in your favour. So I am going to be putting in Keller as, where is it? Do that. So I get mixed up with all this, man. So Keller will go in because it's cheap. Games later on tomorrow, and if that needs to be changed depending on if you have any extra money, then that can be done. So Keller is the next option there. Now let's move on to the defense. Now this is going to be a lot harder because defenders get yellow cards all the time. So I don't know how to search this really. I need to okay. So I'm gonna put it. Okay, this is not gonna be easy way to custom this. Okay. So we've got points there. There have to be enough points. Made. Should have really done this time yet the other day. Alright. Get 100 results out. Get a few more. I'm gonna need it. But yeah. You know what I'm gonna do? Actually, the best way to do it is by points. Who has the best players that make the most points and get the most least yellow cards is the way to go. Probably this game, this for defense. So that's what we're gonna do. Also, defense looks like the one with the least amount of yellow cards: Gabriel, Saliba, and White. 6-4-3. Sorry. Pedro Porro 3 is not a bad amount of yellow cards for the amount of games he's played. 28 games. Trippier 5. Quite a bit, but we don't know if he's going to be fit enough to play. We'll find out probably in a bit. Probably in the next 18 minutes we find out if he's going to start the game or not. So that's another player we have to look out for. Share 4, day 1 game played, decent. Virgil, Trent not going to be playing. Look at, it's like played literally like 10 games less than most people, and still is top 8 rank in the defensive points. Shevchenko doesn't get many yellows surprisingly, but hasn't got many starts as well. Got 5 off the bench. That Trent's got 2 off the bench. So that's 19 starts really compared to everyone else. It's not really great, but good amount of points. That's why it costs so much. Romero, no, too much of a liability. Taraski liability. Smolenko doesn't get yellow cards though, so I think Smolenko could be a shout because 1 yellow card will be in 25 games, so 1 in 25. That's a pretty good shout in my opinion. So Smolenko could be a guy, but Everton, Chelsea away is not going to be an easy game, so you still get 2 points. They are playing on Monday, so he could be an option to bring in later on. So I'm going to put Smolenko into my team at 4.6 million. We have Ake, who's at 0 yellow cards, 24 starts, but he's injured at the moment, so he's out of the question. Robertson is good, but 4 yellow cards in day 1 games is not great. They are playing West Ham away, so a game where he can get yellow cards. So yeah, Dallo, Anderson, just to pass Anderson. Difficult loop away. See him getting a yellow card in that game. Gusto could be a player to bring in later on. Nuri, 6 yellow cards, not the best. Pau Torres from Villa, only 1 yellow card. Could be one of the men for the future to look at. Dan Burn, 3, but he's going to keep a clean sheet this game week. Kanji, 2 yellow cards. Castanyan, Kofu, Mitchell, Konza, 5 yellow cards, no good. Thiago Silva, 3 yellow cards. You got Ruben from Man City, Ruben Diaz, 0 yellow cards so far. Rusev, 0 yellow cards. I am putting him in straight away. Keep him on the bench. Regulon could be a guy, but he does get yellow cards, which is not great, and he does cost a pretty penny. He's not cheap. Pellet could be back for this game, but we'll get game news, team news before kickoff for that anyway, so that could be one to look at. Tosin from Fulham, only 1 yellow card. That's good. Lindelof, don't know by his minutes. He probably will be playing. Radheko, 4 yellows. Kiryu, 1 yellow, but don't know if he's going to be playing. Gay. Stones, probably will be playing. And I think the next player is Rico Lewis. Pretty sure it's better at Rico, isn't it? Okay, they want the second. Stupid me. No problem. No problemo. Just saw Salah. Deadline's gone, bro. Pretty sure deadline's done. Yeah, deadline's done. Alright, let's go back to the stats. Bradley doesn't get many yellows. Probably keep a clean sheet. I'll put Bradley in there as well. That's if he's going to start. If he doesn't start, I could replace him with anyone that will be playing on that side. So that's done there. So we've got to choose our midfielders now. We still got to do one more defender still. My bad. One more defender still to do. Go Rico Lewis. I'm gonna gamble with regular for now. Yeah, I want to see. Just that'd be the gamble basically. But obviously I can change that because it is an expensive. That's an expensive 4.4 million. Let's do strikers first. Let's see. Let's get the. Let's have a quick look at strikers. A lot more easy to do. Points wise, yep. So Holland, yep, only 1 yellow card so far this season. Solanke 3, Watkins 4, Alvarez 2. Alvarez could be an option, but I don't think he's going to be playing today. Got a feeling. If like Holland's playing, Foden's playing, De Bruyne's playing, not much room left for Alvarez. Darwin Núñez out of the question. 8 yellow cards this season so far, so can't be bringing him in. Isak, I think, has to be the next one. Only got 1 yellow card this season, but has only played 20 starts and 3 sub experiences. Wood is looking like a man who don't get a yellow card and is on form right now, so it could be a good option. Jackson 9 yellow cards. I don't think I'm going to go for 9 yellow cards. Wisa, Semedo, Pedro. I don't know if he's going to start. Højlund, only 2 yellow cards in 20 games, 20 starts. Adebayor, I don't know if he's going to be playing. Calvert-Lewin on only 1 yellow, but he doesn't make challenges. 21 starts, 6 sub appearances. That's quite a lot of starts for someone who's supposed to be injury prone. Muniz, 1 yellow card for 13 starts for Fulham, 7 sub appearances. So Gakpo, don't know about his starting potential. Mopé, no, don't know about Woods. I think Woods, just having the clean record that he has, I'm going to go for Woods. So Woods is one of my strikers. 26 million left, not much left to do. Alright, the third striker that we got to pick. Which are the later games? The later games are Villa game, Arsenal game, Chelsea game, Liverpool game, West Ham game. Son, Højlund. Maybe we can bring in Højlund. Where's Højlund? Højlund was here. Where was he? 2 yellow cards, not bad. Isak has got 1 yellow card. It is a harder game at Tottenham at home, that's the thing. We do want him to score points, not just not get a yellow card, you know. Let's just move on to the midfield for now, and we'll come back depending on how much money we have left. That's another thing we have to look at. So, I'm going to go for the forward, put it on money. So, we have, who do we have? We have Salah already, sorry. And Son. So let's just have a look at their yellow card records. Saka's got 3 yellows. Son has only 1 yellow so far this season, 27 games played. Salah has 2 yellows, 23 games played. Foden has 1 yellow, 28 games played. And I think Foden, from what people told me, he's starting, from what we know. So let's just put Foden in. Palmer, 7 yellow cards is a bit risky. Bowen is not going to be playing. Odegaard could be a good option, but Villa at home, it's going to be a very tough game. Could easily get a yellow card in that game. but the odds of 1 to 14 is good. That Douglas Luiz suspended, so he's not going to be playing that game. Gordon, 8 yellow cards, not good. Gross 5, no good. Havertz 8, no good. Ward-Prowse with 4, no good. Rodri with 8, no good. Rice with 3, no, it's okay, but he's not going to get attacking returns. Luis Diaz with only 2, but he is a rowdy player, so he could easily get a yellow card. I know he's only got 2, but I've seen him play a lot. He can easily get another yellow card. Fernandez 8 yellow cards, no. Bailey for the RB one, but got the same amount of loss as Bailey, but got less yellow cards. White 8 too many. Kudos 6 too many. Garnacho 4. Richarlison not going to be playing. Martinelli with just 1. Doesn't really make tackles. He just runs back and covers space. Don't know if he's going to start. Langa, Johnson, Bruno with 9. Gameres, Brendan Johnson 3. Bernardo with 7. Sterling 6. Jota and Mbeumo. Now these 2 players are, depending on if they're starting or not, could be some great options to have into your team. Maybe Mbeumo mainly. 1 yellow card in 16 starts. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Trossard, 0 yellow cards. Could be an option. So I think Saka has to be one of the options. There's only 3 yellow cards that he's got, and the potential home game points. So let's just put Saka in, because we only got 9.7 million left. So we gotta be careful who we bring in into our teams. Okie. So I think I have overspent in certain departments. You know what, I am gonna go. I'm gonna take out Son. I'm gonna be a gambling man today, and bring on a player that I have highly rated of the few things. Still got 97 points. Is gonna be Mbeumo. Does save me a lot more money. Give me a lot more money to have another, to bring in other players in. Because I still got to bring in 1 midfielder and another striker. I think the striker is the main option I got to look at, because if Mbeumo scores good points, he will come on. I'll choose someone blanking in the other game weeks. So, and of course, if like the Brentford goes good for the defense as well, then I could take out maybe Malenko, Douglas Luiz, but let's see what time they're playing. So same time as Rico Lewis will play same time, and Bradley's later, and so is Everton game. So yeah, that can work out that way perfectly. Saka and Liverpool are both playing the next day, so that can change. So the midfielder I really got to choose has to be not from any of the games. This game's here. Alright, let's have a quick look at the yellow card things. So we could go for the Arsenal players, i.e. Martinelli if he's going to start, Trossard, because 0 yellow cards. I know he doesn't start in many games, but started 11 games and come on for 16 games. So there is a bit of discrepancy there. Same as Martinelli, a little bit of a gamble in that way as well. Jota could be a man later on if he's starting, or Diaz. So we know Diaz plays more than Jota. Is more likely to start than Jota, and has started more games. Has only picked up 2 yellow cards. So say if I go for, where is it? Luis Diaz. No, I've got to choose a striker with 5.3 million, which is not really great. And when are Forest playing? They're playing at 5-3. So Holland they're playing at 3 as well. So Isak is the one that you would want, but that game's starting as the first game to kick off. And it's not an easy game, it's Tottenham at home. Vicario is a good keeper, Van der Ves is a good defender. You know, Tottenham do have a better defence than they recently did. Yeah, Fulham play later. Okay. So this Meta guy, it's 3 yellow cards, and I know it's quite a bit. But I think he might be the cheapest option available to me. Yeah. I'll save my team for now. So at least it's saved. But yeah. So that's how I'm doing this, man. So, yep. Gonna be a tricky day. This is my team so far. I'm gonna quick have another look at it, see if I want to change anything. Nunez could be an option. But wait, I forgot. They're playing against Liverpool. Oh, I thought I finished. When did Fulham play? Fulham play at West Ham away. So yeah, guys, I think that's my team for now. I've got no players playing at the 12th day kickoff. I think see if the lineup should be out by now for 12th day kickoff. Let's have a quick look. The lineup is out. Dubravka in goal, Murphy, Kraft, Share, Dan Burn, Elliot, Anderson, Bruno Guimaraes, Sean Wolstaff, Isiak, Barnes and Anthony Gordon. So Newcastle's defence is nowhere near solid enough. Nowhere near. Having a bit of regrets now taking out Salah on my team. Oh wait, now it's updated. Oh, wait, Murphy's playing left back. Still no good in my opinion. Yeah. So Brendan Johnson is playing. Werner playing and Madison's playing as well. With the usual back line all there. Strong lineup by Tottenham. Missing just one player probably in my opinion, which is Charleston from their team. And Sarr for Bentancur. But Bentancur's been playing good. Hasn't been playing poor. So yeah. Thank you guys for joining me for my extended stream, and hope you enjoyed my challenge mode and my FPL tips. If you're new around here, please like, subscribe to my channel for future FPL content. And thank you guys for joining me. But I am off. I've got a busy weekend, and I'll see you guys later. Thank you again. See ya.